Kirill, you had a couple goals tonight, but overall it seemed it took a while to get the offensive game going team-wise. What were they doing that made it so challenging for you tonight?
Yeah, I think we have a good opportunities for we have a moments for score, but it's maybe lucky, but we have a last couple games, good power play, and it's working. It's just doesn't matter who we score, but so we score in power play. It's important for us, and yeah, they score in power play too. Yes, I don't know. It's a tough game today, and I think we can play better, but we just keep working. But it's just one game, and we'll try to go to next game tomorrow just to do better, and just keep working because tomorrow they play good, we play good too, but it's maybe no luck, and yeah.
But you scored two more goals tonight. You're finding different ways to score. Talk about your two goals tonight.
Yeah, I know, but I think important for us is just to win. You know, when you win, you might feel like better. You know, because all guys smile, and it's a better because yeah, about goals, it's just a good shot for tip first goal, and it's a puck touch mistake. Nothing, no do, just stay, and so no my goal, you know. And the second, yeah, just I think lucky because I tried to pass. But
What were you thinking on that second one? Because really your only option was to kind of bank it off the goalie, right?
yeah, I know. It's a working. It's Crosby scoring your time more goals for behind the net, and I always remember this moment when I just goalie a little bit no stay on the net. Just we can shoot on the goalie, and it's a goal. Yeah, today it's work.
How much confidence are you gaining by the game? Or how much are you getting? You know, now every time you score a goal, are you getting more confident?
Yeah, of course, I have more confidence, but it's we talk about goals. It's I want to play better all components, you know, and just play better with puck, play better in ID zone, and just if I score, I can just like today don't play with puck more. It's just my bad, and I just don't touch puck only 2 times and 2 goals. It's just you know, I want to play better. Just my all games, no all games. Yeah, all components in the games.
Your
So,
whole overall game.
Yeah.
Well, it looked like you stabilized things a little bit in the second period, but still were having trouble generating opportunities. Was that kind of the difference in this one tonight?
Yeah, I think you know they came out harder. We knew they were going to come out harder and you know work for their chances, and we weren't able to push back and create something for ourselves.
How tough was that goal at the end of the first? How much tougher did it make it in the second when you're down 2 instead of 1?
Yeah, big time. You don't want to be down two. It's tough when you're chasing the game, but like I said, you work for your bounces, and they were working, and you know we didn't create enough because we just had to up it a little bit, and we weren't at the same level as them and in the battles and stuff. So that's why we weren't getting chances.
Yeah, I know you guys have had games in the past this year where 5 goals, 6 goals allowed or whatever. But does this one feel a little different because of those bounces?
I mean, like Corpy gave us a chance. I mean, going into the third, try to find one and get us back, but weren't able to do it. We needed to crank it up just a little bit more. Throughout the whole game.
This was I guess what I'm getting at is maybe the other ones felt like the defensive side was really struggling a little more. Do you feel like you guys played a little better in the defensive zone in this game? Or
I think, Corpy made some huge saves for us, and like I said, kept us in it, but I think we gave up too much, more than we'd like, giving them too much, opportunities, in our slots and things like that, so we could be better there.
With Marchenko, I mean, he's got, I think, 13 goals in like 26 games right now, and I mean, obviously that's a crazy shooting percentage. But I mean, what have you thought about him so far? I mean, just what he's kind of been able to do in a short amount of time.
Yeah, it's obviously he can score. He put the puck in the back of the net. He scores in different ways, and he gets it in an area that's dangerous. So he's got a real good knack for it, and he's getting some big goals for us. So. He works at it every day, and he's getting better. So, it's good for us, and and great for him. And you know, he's got that knack and goes to the right spots.
Cole, yeah, obviously you guys have it like 2-1 there, and things. It's a close game. It seems like you guys are kind of coming there, and they get that bad bounce. How tough is that one to kind of overcome when it becomes 3-1 late like that?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously pretty tough. I think off of our shin pad, off the end wall, I think maybe off of a skate too. But I think up until that point, we weren't, playing our best. And yeah, they were there kind of giving it to us in all ends of the zone. So yeah, it sucks getting that bounce, but we for sure had better prior to that.
Did it feel like you guys just didn't have the kind of jump you guys wanted tonight?
Yeah, I think just things didn't seem to be clicking. Not really sure why. I mean, stuff like that, it's tough. No, like I think it can't happen. You have to know when we get a roll and we're playing well. You got to play consistent. That's something we talked about, and yeah, I think as a group, in our play, I think we took a little step back, which regroup, and I get the good news is we get right back at it tomorrow.
Is that one of the toughest things for such a young team to kind of learn how to do? Is to have that consistency from night to night?
There's no real excuses that we're a young team. NHL players, and we're all playing in the same league, so it's for sure learning experiences. It's stuff we've got to learn. But yeah, there's no real excuses. We can't just keep blaming on our age and stuff like that.
Cole, they were challenged, I think, to be a little bit stiffer tonight. Was it just a challenge for you guys to match their intensity, their stiffness that they came out with right from the start?
Yeah, I think our game plan was to try to make them match us. I think going into every game, that's something you want to do. You want to be you want to control middle of the ice, and in the D zone and the neutral zone, you want to kind of move your legs and make plays and spread them out in the O zone. And we just didn't seem to get things going. Had some opportunities. Gotta get pucks on net. Keep them more simple. I think the more simple we play, the less things we force. We seem to get momentum off that and get some energy. But yeah, just regroup and get ready for tomorrow.
Are you guys all kind of marveling at what Marchenko's been able to do here through 26 games?
Yeah, it's obviously pretty impressive. Goes to show a guy can score, and he's a goal scorer. And when he's feeling it right now, which I'm sure he is, pucks are going in that. I think we got a lot of guys in the room that are capable of getting on a run like that. And but yeah, it's for him to kind of come up and have the confidence and just kind of bring it every game and keep scoring. It's deservable.
Cole, you guys have been injured all year long, but in a game like this where you could have used a spark, Nick Blankenberg wasn't in there. How much did you miss his energy tonight?
Yeah, like you said, it's kind of been tough with all the injuries and stuff like that. But again, there's no really excuses, and it's the way I look at it, it's a good opportunity for someone to try to bring a spark. Everyone that's out, right? Their presence are always missed. But we had to try to find a spark somewhere. I think Corpy made great saves. He was keeping us life, keeping us in it, and we just couldn't seem to find stuff and get things going.
Brad, tonight just seemed to be a tough night to come back. How integral was that goal at the end of the first period that made it a 2-goal game instead of a 1-goal game?
Nah, we just weren't really in this one tonight. We didn't have as much energy at all, really, all game. We had a little bit of juice in the beginning of the third, but a couple of tough bounces, obviously, off the end wall and another one off us, but didn't have the gas, the execution. It was throughout our lineup. I don't know if we're just low on energy or what, but we didn't have it tonight.
Was that just an inability to match their energy, or just not being able to summon up your own?
No, I don't want to take anything away from them. I thought that they played a good game. I'm just focusing on our team and what we lacked from the last 3 games where we felt like we had some, they're emotionally tied to the game in Calgary, the San Jose game, we come back. The Edmonton was a pretty solid last 2 periods, and we couldn't get ourselves energized, and it was evident right from the start.
Marchenko's run continues. How much do you marvel at what he's been able to do and continue to do?
Just scores, right?
Yeah.
That's all he does. He just finds ways to score goals and scores them different ways. He's certainly on the radar, isn't he?
Not to make excuses, obviously, because you've played a ton of hockey recently. Does that factor into the energy thing at all?
Possibly, yeah. it's you look at the schedule. It's been busy, and with travel, and maybe it caught up with us tonight. I don't know, but we just didn't have the gas tonight.
And we have one more tomorrow, obviously, a tough one.
Yeah,
in there, so
yeah, 4 and
that's
6
kind
there.
of funny how it works, eh?
That's how it works. Yeah.
But do you expect? I mean, you would obviously going to that. You're expecting them to rebound from this game, right?
Yeah, we're gonna go play a hockey game tomorrow. Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, is there any concern? I mean, coming off, you just talked about energy and all that.
I'll
good
worry
stuff.
about tomorrow when we get there. Today I'll just focus on the rest of the trip.